Hello Mosa friends. So, who here wants to get rich? Then come along with me to Mount Kawi in East Java, Indonesia. Because rumor has it, that Sarwendah, Ruben Onsu's ex-wife, often performs rituals at Mount Kawi to bring in that 200 million rupiah per month. Therefore, watch this video all the way to the end to learn the full ritual and proper sequence of events at Mount Kawi, as well as the do and don'ts like the dress code or other rules. Well, you wouldn't want to get kicked out, right? And we are going to expose a lie here, according to the locals, not me. If you enjoy travel stories and adventure like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video right away. And once you are in Malang, you might as well go on a culinary tour. Check out this video. The link is in my description box, featuring the newest cafe in Malang and Batu and what makes them unique. Let's go! Welcome to Pesarean Gunung Kawi. There are two main destinations in Gunung Kawi, and this Pesarean is one of them. Pesarean Gunung Kawi is a pilgrimage, religious and cultural tourism complex located in Wonosari Village, Malang Regency, East Java. It is renowned as a center of meditation and spiritual retreats, as well as spiritual destination for people of various faiths. There is no entrance fee for the complex. You only need to pay parking fee of 10,000 rupiah for car. This complex serves as the burial site of two highly respected figures. Number 1, Eyang Jugo or Kanjeng Kiai Zakaria II, an Islamic scholar and a fighter who followed Priest Diponegoro, as well as a great-grandson of Pakubuwono I. Number 2, Raden Mas Imam Sujono, a loyal follower of Eyang Jugo and a great-grandson of Sultan Hamengkubuwono I, a nobleman who also followed Prince Diponegoro. In short, visiting Mount Kawi entails making a pilgrimage to the tombs of the two figures mentioned above, and praying according to one's own beliefs or praying at the existing place of worship, namely the Chinese temple and the mosque. Additionally, you can obtain a jamsi or fortune stick reading and have your tarot cards read. The flow. Pilgrimage to Gunung Kawi Burial Complex are open daily and are divided into 3 main sessions. Morning session 7:30 until 11 a.m. Afternoon session 1:30 until 4 p.m. Evening session 7:30 until 10 p.m. Here is the sequence of rituals at Mount Kawi. Number 1, personal preparation. Pilgrims are required to wear neat and modest clothing. Shorts are prohibited. If one's attire is unsuitable, the management provides wrap-around clothes that can be borrowed. Number 2, purchasing flowers. Before entering, pilgrims usually buy loose flowers petals from local vendors as a symbol of respect during prayer. Prices range from 5,000 rupiah until 10,000 rupiah. Number 3, ordering selamatan or ritual fees. But this is optional at booking counter. Here is the list of prices and options. Number 4, arriving at the dome chamber, you must remove footwear. Number 5, flower scattering and prayer ritual at the gravesite, which is according to their respective beliefs, followed by scattering of flowers. Food offerings or other items may be handed to the local modin or religious caretaker for a blessing and be donated to locals or taken home to be consumed personally by the prayers. Number 6, after praying, visitors may sit under the sacred Dewandaru tree, which is enclosed by fence on the terrace, waiting or waiting for a sacred leaf or fruit to fall right on top of your body, while silently praying for their wishes to come true. If one happens to land directly on your body, you are obliged to keep that leaf or fruit forever. The catch, the real catch, is that rumor has it, or so the story goes, that if you request a pesugihan or wealth generating magic, it is subsequently granted, there will be a price to pay. A family member falling ill or suffering some other misfortune. That's the gossip, just gossip. Number 7, the pilgrimage often continues to various nearby sites, such as the Dewi Kwan Im Temple or the Jamsi fortune-telling area and the mosque. As a bit of extra information, there are also several small hotels here if you need a place to stay. However, if you cannot exactly meditate inside the hotel room, meditation is done under the Dewandaru tree only, specifically the one on the mausoleum terrace. Additionally, there are many food stalls in this area, as well as souvenir vendors. Famous souvenirs from this place include red bracelets or necklaces in a Chinese style. And for food souvenirs, there is the Mount Kawi cassava.
Wes kayak di Venice wes. Kayak di Venesia.
Welcome to the Gunung Kawi Keraton or Palace or Shrine Complex. The Gunung Kawi Keraton is located approximately 6 kilometers from the Pesarean. Situated in the Gunung Pitrang area of Balesari, Ngajum, Malang, it operates daily from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Admission is 12,000 rupiah per person and the parking fee is 10,000 rupiah per car. For important notes or warning, this site is located deep inside the forest. The access road is very narrow, wide enough for only one car. It is unclear how two cars would pass each other. It becomes very quiet and dark at night. There appear to be no street lights along the road. The atmosphere feels eerie, spooky, and sacred. What can you do at Gunung Kawi Keraton? Number 1, visit the 3 tombs in the lower pavilion and the 2 other tombs in the upper pavilion. The tombs in the lower pavilion belongs to Eyang Broto, Eyang Joyo, and Eyang Hamid. Meanwhile, the tombs in the upper area belong to Mbah Tunggul Manik and Tunggulwati. Number 2, if you have a specific intention or request, you can perform rituals such as first, offering flowers and coffee or tea at several statues. Second, meditating in the small caves located there. And then praying at the 5 tombs, and then praying at the Dewi Kwan Im temple or the Hindu temple or any other religious house. And then meditating at the main palace structure at the very top. Number 3, you can also eat at several food stalls in the parking area. The options are limited. There are no hotels there, so avoid staying too late. Restrooms are available. There are also many caretakers who act as your tour guides, can explain the history and stories of the site. Number 4, you can take photos with a mystical atmosphere. Do you know the story behind this founding of this Gunung Kawi Palace? Here is the story. Number 1, in the mid-9th century, acting on divine guidance of Sang Hyang Widi, a Empu Sindok of the Hindu Mataram Kingdom traveled to East Java, specifically to the southern slopes of Mount Kawi. Number 2, Empu Sindok built a meditation site there to draw closer to Sang Hyang Widi. Number 3, while meditating, Empu Sindok received a divine directive to establish the Medangkamulan Kingdom in the region bordering western East Java and eastern Central Java. This legacy was carried on by his descendants, who reigned in the kingdoms of Kahuripan, Kediri, and Jenggala. Number 4, King Kameswara I, the seventh ruler of the Kediri Kingdom, reigned from 1180 to 1190 AD, accompanied by a Kediri court official named Eyang Wiku, as well as royal retainers and handmaidens. The king traveled to the southern slopes of Mount Kawi to meditate in pursuit of spiritual perfection. Number 5, King Kameswara I renovated the palace complex on the slopes of Mount Kawi, which served as his meditation site, constructing structures ranging from the entrance gate to a palace worship. Number 6, King Kameswara I, along with his retainers, Mbah Hamid, Mbah Joyo, and Mbah Broto, and handmaidens, settled on the southern slopes of Mount Kawi to spend the remainder of their lives in devotion to Sang Hyang Widi. Number 7, the meditation site of King Kameswara I on the slopes of Mount Kawi has been continuously maintained and preserved by the mentioned retainers and their successors through rituals honoring the king. This tradition is still observed by the local community today, and this site is now known as the Gunung Kawi Palace Historical Tourist Attraction. Finally, we have reached the end of the story. As for whether it's truly effective or not, well, you will have to go to Mount Kawi yourself and find out by yourself. I even went so far as to shake the tree in front of the tomb, but not a single leaf, let alone a fruit, fell on me. I guess that's the wrong tree. That's why you should subscribe, like, and comment. Even if I don't get a mystical fortune, at least I will get some subscriber. By the way, you can find other tourist spot in Malang and Batu in the link below in my description box. See you in the next adventure. Thank you. Kembang kayak apa, Bu?
Buat nyekar.
Nyekarnya apa?
Itu untuk talose. Sembayang.
Aku buron ta apa?
Iya tak bayang.
Oh, bayang.
Imam Sujono.
Oh.
Kalau Cina ilose sama talose.
Oh.
Iya.
Loh, kalau sing cari pesugihan di mana, Bu?
Kak Allah bikin pesugihan
sama doa.
Loh, ya apa sih? Iwas wis ado-ado teko.
Kalau pesugihan, aduh.
Golek pesugihan ya apa carae?
Nek kene planet gak ono yang paling gak sogian. Pokoknya lancar nek kene iki doa.
Oh, alah. Tak tanya-tanya dulu. Makasih, Bu.
Nomor 2 ya.
2. Oh ya, 5.000.
Ya 10.000 ada.
Iya ya, terima kasih, Bu.
Enggak kerja
Orang tanya ini yang untuk persembahan itu dah. Beli ndek loket itu.
Iya.
Oh. Iya, pengen tahu. Duh, kok enggak
Sudah.
Oh, boleh dibawa pulang.
Iya. Kan ya bawa pulang mas.
Oh, gitu toh. Tak pikir ditinggal sini.
Ini namanya tumpeng ayam sayur tambah telur.
Tumpeng ayam sayur tambah telur. Iya, iya. Ya, makasih, Ci.